Hey guys and everyone, welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to Pilile Barbara's Entertainment. Thank you so much for tuning in. So yeah guys, if you're new here, my name is Barbara, and yeah, thank you guys. And I apologize for recording this video using my phone, and I'm actually holding my phone with my hand, so you can just see those movements. I'm sorry you guys, I'm trying my best, and it is, yeah, load shedding time, so there's no like kind of like light or anything. I'm just standing close to the sun, so I think it's better when I'm here. It's it's clearer. Okay, so I just want to talk about this thing, you guys, Owamie and Phamotse, and then I also want to talk about, okay, the obsession, of course, no Bigguy. Okay, so I'm honestly going to talk about Owamie and, okay, Jackie is a big guy. So there's this thing of Owamie and Jackie Phamotse that was going on. You know, you guys, for those who do not know, she had a little problem with Jackie Phamotse about that noni stuff when Jackie Phamotse came out here, and after that interview of Owamie and Noni, Jackie Phamotse kind of tried to use that one to I don't know, to attack Owamie or to embarrass Owamie, whatever it is, you guys, what Jackie was trying to do. And there was a lot going on going on with Owamie and Jackie, you know. So Jackie kind of threatened Owamie, right? She was threatening Owamie and stuff. So now I didn't know, honestly, is now going to court and stuff. I was so shocked to hear when she said she was at the Randburg court because of that lady who thought she could promote her books using her. Shocked. I'm like, how? This thing is actually going to court. Like, honestly, okay, so they just did this thing behind behind the scenes. But I thought that fight was, I don't know, is a fight or whatever. I honestly thought it was over. I didn't know this going on. So when I saw the picture of Owamie standing on the in front of the court, something like that, and then I get to watch her video. She's talking about, okay, since DJ Maporisa was at the Randburg court, she was also there when it comes to that lady who tried to promote her books using her, something like that. And she talks about how she won against that lady. Of course, we all know Jackie Phamotse, so she has Jackie Phamotse, and then she spoke about how she won. So a warrant of arrest was issued. In fact, the protection order, a permanent protection order. Okay, Owamie got a permanent protection order against Jackie Phamotse. I mean, it's permanent. Permanent, and so that means anything, if anything or whatever, Jackie Phamotse can be arrested because a warrant of arrest was issued with Mtagababa. So she said, put respect on my name, something like that. It is Owamie, you guys. So she said, the respect on my name and something like that. Okay, girl. So now I was thinking lean, can't you? Okay, Jackie Phamotse. So I'm like, yeah. So anything that Jackie does, that means she can be arrested because, you know. Oh girl, kuningi guys okwenzekayo. So that is something that I had to find out when it comes to Owamie and Jackie. But I wanted to hear a little bit about from Jackie Phamotse, but I think she's quiet. Hey, why is she quiet? Why is she not adding something? Yana mostoring se what happened? Because she lost against Owamie. And she was threatening, man. So I guess Owamie had to win that. Ngicabanga ukuthi maybe ngizobona atweetile something inyana, or ukuthi what happened ecourt, or how does she feel about the permanent protection order and the warrant of arrest. Angakaboni lutho, but maybe I didn't search properly. Angakaboni lutho from Jackie Phamotse. It's only Sister O came to say, put respect on my name. Something like, yeah, Owamie's going through a lot. Yo, Owamie the drama. Hi guys, like Owamie. But honestly speaking, I kind of does like Owamie, but yeah. But there is some things that I'm like, Owamie, we're not somebody caught it too much. Why caught every time? But anyways, it is life. Owamie did say, guys, and she's been through a lot, and we've seen her and her sister's father, like she always say, court staff with lintical court staff, libo Jackie Phamotse now court staff. I'm like, yo guys, ngifuna ukwenza sure ukuthi akukho umuntu ongithatha ongisuwayo ngisifice ngisema-court or something like that. I don't like that stuff. I don't know how Owamie manages. I don't like that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure ukuthi anginyathela umuntu i-cons, because angizithandi indaba zama-court mina. Yazini ukuthetha amacala and all that. So but anyways, girl, she's proud of herself. She won this against Jackie Phamotse, she still have another one coming when it comes to Linda Carr. What's going on about that one? I think they gave it time, something like that. I don't wanna lie, I don't know. But yeah, guys, against Jackie Phamotse, oh girl, she won. Okay, congratulations. Let us hope Jackie Phamotse doesn't do anything, because we also do not want Jackie Phamotse to get arrested. How, Pella? We don't want Jackie to get arrested. So Jackie, stay away, mind your business, do your books, sell your books, something like that. Promote your books using others. Don't use don't use your enemies to promote your books. Don't, just do your thing so that now you can just stay away from the wrong go. So let us talk about Indabaga Bigguy. Okay, I did watch that video, Owamie. Like, guys, I always watch a lot of Owamie's videos. So she's talking about Bigguy a lot, man. I do. Like, Owamie is kind of like, like when she does story times, obviously, most of us will speak about our past. I honestly understand that part when it comes to Owamie. Ngifuna understand lapho ukuthi sometimes vele story times kuba indaba ye past yakho. So Bigguy is part of Owamie's past. Especially it's like she was married to him for 9 years? If I'm not lying, correct me if I'm lying, something like that. So kuningi that happened between Owamie and Bigguy when they were still together, when they were dating, when they were married, when they divorced. A lot happened, you guys. So I would say kulungile to speak about your past, but it's fine when she shares her past with Bigguy. But kufuleka ngathi is getting too much. So kuba ngathi obsession. You understand? That's why a lot of people saying Owamie is obsessed with Bigguy and all that. I also feel that way. Don't get me wrong, because honestly, she's my favorite YouTuber. I really love her. But when it comes to Bigguy stuff, I feel like she must just reduce talking about Bigguy every time, because manje sokubukeka vela ngathi desperate. She really loved this guy, she lost this guy, now she's bitter. She's kind of like that bitter ex. Manje sokubukeka vela ngathi bitter ex, which is I don't know, man, because it becomes too much when she speaks about Bigguy. It becomes ngoba I've realized a lot of story times as well about Bigguy and her in-laws. Remember the story about the one who wanted to put to infect her with the HIV, what, and I don't know, man. But I would like to understand again something. Maybe she feels like she needs to speak about Bigguy a lot, because remember what Bigguy did when in the car. There's a lot that they spoke about Owamie. They humiliated Owamie. They spoke a lot about things of which she said it's lies. Remember Lindy Carl was getting the info from Bigguy. Bigguy was sharing all that to Lindy Carl, and Lindy Carl sharing to the public, humiliating Owamie and doing all that. Maybe now she feels like nami mangakhuluma ngaye and humiliate him and embarrass him, and I don't know, you guys. That's why I'm ukuthatha side when it comes to Bigguy and Owamie. But ngifila ngathi because Bigguy said a lot when Lindy Carl, Owamie went through asivumeni ukuthi she went through a lot when it comes to that. Asivumeni, you guys. Mhlambe this is the reason why naye every time when she does a story time, she feels like I'm gonna talk about him because he lied a lot about me and said this and that and told that lady, and that lady said to the public, they humiliate me, they embarrass me, they lie about me. There are a lot of people who believed what these guys said about Owamie. Remember, baningi abantu who believed that. Mhlambe kunye kwakho bekungamanga, we do not know. Bona they said it's the truth, because Lynn said it is the truth because it was from Bigguy. We do not know if Bigguy now was not becoming a bitter ex there. He was saying all that to Lindy Carl. Maybe mina ngathi ukuthi naye he's a bitter ex, But now Owamie is also saying a lot about Bigguy. Now it makes her look like a bitter ex. Like I'm feeling like I don't know, you guys. I'm from Tati side. Why was Bigguy sharing all that to Lindy Carl? Oh, when you go someone wasn't bathing, someone who just make videos with. Man, like beguningi, you guys. I don't want to go through it all. You all know it again. But I feel like there is a lot that Bigguy shared to Lindy Carl and Lindy Carl brought to the public, which was just something humiliating someone. Like humiliating someone. Embarrass and what happened there was just something else. I want to honestly kind of like ngathathi side when it comes to this. So Owamie now, she is making sure mhlambe ukuthi she attacks that ex, because that ex naye attack angithi yena manje akana YouTube channel. He used Lynn then shared. Now this one has a platform to share. Remember when I said, why is it that a Bigguy is not creating his own YouTube channel? We will subscribe, we will watch videos, we will make your own channel and do your own Bigguy. But manje Owamie has a platform for her. She doesn't have to go to anyone to say this about him or what. She just says it on her channel and just, you know. So I see both parties being two bitter exes. Even though Bigguy he did it that time, Lynn, and that was it. I've never heard what did he say now about Owamie when it comes to now. But when it comes to Owamie, every time when she does a story time, not like every time, but most of the times when she does story time, it's gonna be about her in-laws and her ex, and you know, it's going on and on and on. But with Bigguy, we no Lynn that time, and maybe he moved on. I do not know. Or does he speak to other people? Maybe because he doesn't have a platform. I do not know. Bese mhlambu Owamie from other people and come to her platform and respond. So both of them, I feel like ikona unfinished business. I would like to say we can stand here and say Owamie is a bitter ex, but I feel like even now Bigguy, what he did, honestly, to me, he did strike me as a bitter ex as well. Why would you go to Lindy Carl and share all that nasty stuff and all that if honestly you are not being a bitter ex? Yeah, you guys. So yeah, there's this thing of Owamie saying now that he lost his job, he's now a taxi driver. I mean, like, guys, Owamie, a job is a job. Runa, we are cleaners. Runa, we are cleaners. You guys, if you can make money out of it and family and ingane zakho, I mean, what is wrong about being a taxi driver? Owamie, he can do any job. He can do any job to make money. If he lost that job and wathola lo msebenzi ku taxi driver, taxi drivers are making money, you know, so he's making money. I don't understand why Owamie was saying it like ukuba taxi driver is nonsense. I mean, a lot of people here are taxi drivers. It's not all the taxi drivers who are snacks and all like that. You're also taxi driver, but it's not all of them. It's only some of them. But they make money. They make money. Some of them, they even buy amatekisi and, you know, start their own. Baba owners. They start from drivers to owners to what. Give me you guys. We just cleaners. But anyways, I'm just saying, since she was out here saying Bigguy is now a taxi driver. I mean, from a teacher, I heard he was an educator, right? From a teacher to a taxi driver. Or was he doing another? He was a teacher, right? From an educator, did he do another job? And then now he's a taxi driver. Oh, he's been a teacher, and you know, I'm just not sure which other job was he doing for Owamie to see. I taxi driver high embarrassment, because the way she's saying it, it feels like she's like taxi driver. But guys, he's making money out of it. Okay, they make money. Those guys, they make money. So, guys. You know, when it comes to stories like, I'm not Bigguy, I feel like sizosala. Both, I'll say both of them. Bigguy, I saw somewhere where they were saying he shared Uguti, he's happy where he is, he's fine. Of course, he should be fine. Of course, obviously, he's dating someone. And I think what happened with the Jesus son. What happened? I think I heard something about the relationship had to end because but a lot of us, we are now thinking maybe I realized there's a lot of Bigguy happening here. I got comfortable, something like that. You can't always be, like when your relationship going to another relationship, you cannot be busy talking about past yako, because we are making your current partner uncomfortable, because you constantly talking about your ex means there is unfinished business, means ikhona nje into engaphelanga kahle lapho okungathi kusamele iqedezelwe. So imagine your current partner, how they are going to feel. Didn't she say she's the one who ended things because she felt like, you know, I don't know, she said something. I think I watched that video. I don't know lie, but I did watch it. But for me, I kind of feel like mhlawumbe the guy also felt like, no, girl, Bigguy, something like this is how we feel. Or I mean, every time when you talk about a Bigguy, you know, I would say maybe because now he says a lot about you, right? Now you feel like, hey, you have to say, now you feel like, okay, I'm gonna do the same. I'll do a video about him and stuff. That's why I'm saying he doesn't have a platform. Maybe he says some way, and then it's this and that and that. We do not know. I always pray for Bigguy to kind of like start his own channel, man. You know, I don't know, man. It's a lot. But these two, it's in Nigeria. I do honestly feel like when unfinished business, angazi mhlambe bekumele uhlalelwe phansi ikhulunywe iphela abantu behleli phansi, or because these videos thing now as umphakathi sesifila ngathi it's becoming too much boring. Something like you can't always talk about your ex, especially if you are in another relationship. You are making someone uncomfortable. What was the reason the separation Jesus said? I'm starting to feel like every time you're talking about your ex-in-laws, your ex-partner, your ex. Omunye umuntu bese feel useless, bese feel unwelcomed, you know, something like that. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Don't come for me in the comment section. I know sometimes when you speak about Owamie, you know, I'm a ninja as well, so don't come. People will be coming to say, oh, you know what, when you talk about Owamie, think you're going to make views. No, guys, it is something that is happening. You know, with Phamotse, you know, with Bigguy, because she does talk a lot about Bigguy. Bese Tina sifila ngathi kusa obsession nyana, you know. As much as we love her, you guys, sometimes this Bigguy thing becomes a lot. There is nothing wrong with him being a taxi driver. Ngumsebenzi sibaningi nje lana asiyenza imsebenzi special kangako. So I don't know what was wrong, or am I trying to share kahle vele phuma ezintweni ezizwa uBigguy manje. Now that mhlambe naye ukwenye a relationship, don't talk about it too much. Angithi manje mhlambe vele unenye girlfriend, or I'm not saying he has, I'm just saying obviously why kumela ngabi nayo, something like that. So when as an ex, when you always talk about what he's doing with who, what kind of job he's doing, I feel like, hi man, you know what I'm saying. No, it doesn't feel right. Leave him to live his life. I get it now, you are separate, you are divorced and stuff. Leave him to live his life. No matter or something like that. It's him, it's his life. Just don't talk about it. So you are pansi and feel like when now you're doing a better job, it's like, you know, being a taxi driver, something like that. Leave whatever he's doing. Don't talk about it too much. Just leave it. I'll agree X. Move on. Just like he said he's happy where he is. That means he has moved on. I feel like, I also need to move on and stop talking about him a lot. You can just share your past and try and make sure I'm not Bigguy too much. You know, you can just share your past. My marriage, don't go into detail about this into azenzayo umsebenzi awenza and stuff. It makes you look like you have unfinished business, Liene. You know what I'm saying? It does make you look like you do have unfinished business. He's done with you. Manje wena you gonna look like you are desperate. So ubukeka vela ngathi u desperate, ngathi unomona, ngathi, you know. Just reduce always talking about your ex a lot, you know. Not what you are saying, you mustn't share about your past. A lot of people will do story times, they will share their past, they will share this and that. It is okay. But when it comes to Bigguy, it's becoming more and more, I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't feel, you know, Owamie, I love you, but no, girl. Fukutsanyana man ka Bigguy, fukutsanyana. Too much, man. Let him live his life and live your life. You are doing so well in love, girl. Kuning guys, Owamie is doing so well in Pilweni. This Bigguy thing for me now, I'm feeling like wanna go high. Just reduce ka Bigguy ne. those who are fighting you and you're taking them to court and you are winning against, congratulations, girl, you're doing well, you know. But now when it comes to a big guy, it's you, not in a bad way, you know. I love you so much, not in a bad way, but let him do whatever he's doing, let him do whatever job he's doing. And you know, even though you can share your past, but yeah, big guy, you know, but anyways, I thought I could just say my 5 cents about it, you guys. I know there will be people coming on me or go comment section, because we are used to that. We are used to that, you guys. But anyways, it is what it is, man. It's becoming like more desperation or obsession. I don't know which word to use, but I feel like Mugel must just reduce looking at what her ex does. Now we're starting to feel like maybe that's why Jesus' son didn't succeed, because there's a lot of big guy happening life in your how. But how you are now no longer together. In your current relationship, making someone feel uncomfortable. Why Mr. Jesus' son has a thing? You know, okay, your life is your life, but sometimes because you share, again, we end up having that I'm a thoughts about it, and we decide to share. Maybe not that we are saying Fukutanyana, girl. Fukutanyana, we love you. You are doing well. Me again, no matter that taxi driving thing is nothing. Nothing, you know, nothing with whoever, you know. Don't get into it so much. It's like obsessed by your ex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Do share your thoughts in the comment section. We are like a video, guys. Subscribe to my channel and put your notification bells on for future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you again on my next upload.